Hello there. It's time for part two of or the second update, I should say, of the Shinsakuto project made by Tadayoshi. I think is how you pronounce the name, but I could be wrong on that. I'm not great at pronunciation of the Japanese names. I'm going to just tell you a little bit about the fittings that I was able to pick up. Now, my objective in this particular build is to get a finished product that's under the $3,000 mark for the purpose of reselling. I might end up really loving it and keeping it, but that hasn't been the case with too many of the blades, and my intention is to sell it. So with that in mind, my objective is to keep the end result under $3,000, and I'm really trying to push the price down as far as I can, and one way I'm going to do that is by putting on fittings that are nice but that didn't cost me an arm and a leg, frankly. There's a Fuchi Kashira Kojiri here that I acquired in a trade some time ago. They're cast pieces, but they have a lot of detail, they're not worn, and they're in good shape. The Menuki are from Hyper Cafe. They cost me about 40 bucks, and there's nothing really to say about them. They're cast simple pieces, but they look nice and they fit well with the Mitsudome theme. The Tsuba is really the star, though. The Tsuba is an Edo period Tsuba. It is an antique. I got it from a dealer in Japan through eBay. It was shipped to me from Japan, though, so that's at least reassuring. It has some scuffs and dings, and it's not in perfect shape, but it is an antique piece with character and its own artistry to be admired. The Fuchi Kashira, you can see that they are cast pieces here from the backside, but they're at least well made and well formed, and I think they're going to work really well for this particular project. It's going to likely be a user blade, and these are going to suit a user blade well, and they're also going to help me keep the cost at an economical level so I can sell it without asking some sort of crazy insane amount of money. So I'm not 100% sure yet what's going to happen with the rest of the scheme of the blade. What color saya, what color ito, what color same, that type of thing. What I'm thinking of in the back of my mind is probably a brown Ishime saya with some sort of adornment that suggests that it's a custom blade. That might maybe mean some gold stenciling, or maybe a little bit of a rattan wrap, or something to that effect. Not sure what that zazzification is going to be yet, but there will likely be something. For Ito color, I'm thinking of a light tan color, probably with Fred Lohman Tsunami, maybe with a lighter tan leather, and likely over black Samegawa. That's kind of the color scheme that I'm thinking of in the back of my mind, but I'm certainly not committed to anything. If you have a better suggestion, I would love to hear it. Shoot it in the comments below, or send it to me via smoke signal, or actually probably just the comment section below is going to be the best way to do that. Also, I hope that you're liking this type of following a project along and what it entails. It's at least a passion of mine, and I sure as hell get a kick out of doing it. If you have suggestions for me and what I can do better, or a better way to do the projects, or a better way to make the videos, or something that you would find interesting to know, please let me know, and I will try to include it in future iterations of videos or answer it in the comment section below. Thanks again for watching, and I hope you found it useful. Cheers.